Hey everyone, just wanted to make a quick video today talking about the 5 carnivore habits that I believe will help you succeed in your journey in carnivore. The first one is document everything. So what I would recommend is before you get started, get an idea of what your current weight is. If you have any medical issues that you're hoping that will be resolved by going through carnivore, and write it all down. And what I would recommend is as you start going, start documenting every single day. Even if everything that you have from day 1, you still have on day 2, you still have on day 5, just write it all down. Especially your weight. You want to make sure. Now, please keep in mind that with weight, you don't have to check that every day. I would recommend maybe just doing that once a week. But keep an eye on it, write it all down, journal it. If you want to, if you feel like it, start recording some of your findings and just talking into the camera. You don't necessarily have to upload it to YouTube or anywhere else like that. Just have a place where you have a documented record of everything. Number 2 is figure out your why. Why are you wanting to do a carnivore? What is the reason? Is it your weight? Is it like me, your weight? Do you have diabetes? Do you have family members that that love you, that support you, but want what's best for you? Do you have family members that you see all the time, but you can't do anything with them because you're just maybe not physically able to? And again, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're overweight. It could just be that you've got, maybe you've got joint pain, maybe you've got irritable bowel syndrome, maybe you've got different things that are going on that are just precluding you from being able to do things with the family. Write that down and figure that out and use that as your stepping stone as you start off doing carnivore. Number 3, same thing. So when you go to start talking about carnivore to your friends, to your family, be strong. Now, does that mean that you have to know everything about carnivore? Absolutely not. But just make sure that you understand why you are doing this, because you need to do it for you. You need to do it for your family. And when you tell them, you be strong. Right? And you just make sure that you give all of the energy and the reasoning and the understanding of why you're doing this. They may not understand. They may not. But you know what? You will understand because you'll know why you're doing this. And as long as you're consistent, then one day they're going to see the changes. They're going to see them coming and they'll start to listen. Number 4 is list out all your goals. List out what you are hoping to be able to attain by the time you get to the end, wherever the end is going to be for you. Right? So for me right now, the biggest thing that I'm able to track is my weight. Unfortunately, I don't have a job where I'm able to have any kind of medical, so I'm not able to go and get any kind of blood work done. But I also, not only the weight, I have diabetes, I have fatty liver, and there's a few other things that are going on, internally that I'll be able to eventually get updates on when I have the ability to be able to go and get get some blood work done. So that's one of my goals. Another goal for me is obviously, again, with the weight is where I'm at right now is at 382. And I want to be able to get to, I eventually want to get to 250, but I've got short-term goals that I'm trying to achieve. And I've got them all written down. I've got them all documented. So I'm going to make sure that I keep up on that. And as those come to fruition, I'm going to make sure that I share them all with everybody. So, And the last one here, number 5, is remember, one day at a time and one meal at a time. Remember, this is a marathon, okay? This is not a sprint. If you mess up, it's just one meal. It's just one time. If you fall off that proverbial wagon, the wagon is still there. It is not going to move. The only way that thing is going to move is when you start going in the opposite direction. One day at a time and one meal at a time. Keep focused. Okay? Be consistent. It is hard, I will tell you. But you will feel so great. Especially when I'm not going to say that you are going to fail, but I know a lot of people will stumble. I know for me, when I've stumbled in the past, when I've done other kinds of weight loss in the past, I would stumble and I would quit. But I tell you, with Carnivore, I feel so much better. I have more energy. I feel so much, I don't know, stronger internally. I have so much more confidence in myself. And I'm loving it. And I know that you will love it too. So just focus on that. Be consistent. All right? So there's your 5 habits that you just do, and you keep going with them, and they're going to work out great for you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, regardless of what time you're watching this, and I will see you all on the next video. Thank you.